Did you guys know that we've got 14 national symbols of Qatar? That's why this episode is a two-parter. Assalamu alaikum everyone, MR.Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatar here, and we're gonna start off with 7 of the 14 symbols in this episode. And of course, the first one is the flag.
Finally, the flag.
Here's my flag. As you can see, it's white and maroon, and the flag is known as Al-Ad'am. You might notice we've got 9 points on this flag, and that represents the fact that we are the 9th reconciled emirate. Now, our flag has actually changed in design over the years, and the flag that you see today without the gold border, of course, is what everybody knows. But here are a couple of flags showing the evolution through time. We're not going to be talking a lot about the flag because we already have a full episode just talking about our flag, Al-Ad'am, so please check it out. There's also a link down below.
It's serious down there.
Number 2 is As-Salam Al-Amiri. Yes, this is our national anthem. This was adopted in 1996 after the ascension of the Father Emir, His Highness Sheikh Hamad. Here's a fun fact, the national anthem was written by Sheikh Mbarak bin Saif Al Thani, and it was composed by Abdulaziz Nasser Al Abaidan Al Fakhro. And it was first performed at the GCC reception that was first held here in Qatar. GCC, by the way, is the Gulf Cooperative Council. Oh, and for those that want to learn the national anthem, don't forget you can check out this video. We've got a link down below, and we've also shared a translation.
Shout out to my translator.
Number 3 is the national coat of arms. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 3 seconds to guess what it is. 3, 2, 1. It's 2 swords in a yellow circle. That's what it looks like. This was introduced in 1976, and not only do you see the swords, but you also see a dhow. We love our dhows. The dhows are our bros. Dhow bros.
Jumped in the foe, hit the juice on my ride. I got front and back and side to side.
So as you guys can see, this is what the full emblem looks like, and of course, we've got the Qatari flag surrounding it. You know, hugging the emblem.
They were hugging.
Number 4 is our national language. You know what it is. It's Arabic. So of course we have the Qatari dialect of Arabic, but when we go to school, just like all schools usually in the Middle East, we learn Fusha, we learn formal Arabic. There's a way of writing and speaking formally, and then there's the national dialect. So instead of saying Qatar, we say Qatar. Tim, can you speak Qatari?
طبعا.
Come here.
أنا اسمي تيم وأنا من أمريكا. على شيء مجبوس ربيان. واللي ما يعجبه بتفهمه. That's how you do Qatari.
So as you guys can see, Tim really loves his Majbous Rabyan. Number 5 is the national dress or the national attire. As you can see, I'm almost wearing the full national attire. I'm wearing the iLoveQatar cap. By the way, you can grab it at store.iLoveQatar.net. Just saying, link in the description below. What I'm wearing right now is a thobe. It is white. It is elegant. It could be used in a formal setting, in a casual setting. This is the only thing that you need in your closet. Like, nobody's ever gonna come up to you and be like, hey, did you wear that yesterday? I wear this every day. Well, not this exact same thobe, but like, I've got loads of thobes. They're all pretty much the same. Of course, if you want to learn more about the thobe, then over here, you've got a special video to click on. We'll tell you all about the thobe, the fanila, the surwal, the underwear that we wear under it, the igab, the gahfiya, the ghitra. And if you're interested in learning about the abaya, oh yes, we've got a video on that too. Who would have thought? Oh, and if you're interested in pens too, yeah, we got one too.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Number 6 is our national currency, also known as the riyal, the Qatari riyal. But we also have the dirham. 100 dirhams makes 1 riyal. So it's very important for you to know the difference between dirham and Riyal in Qatar compared to other countries, because other countries use Riyals too. Saudi Arabia used the Riyal. You've got UAE that used the Dirham, but their Dirham is equivalent to the Riyal, and their Dirham is known as a fils. But then you've got the fils in Bahrain, which is equivalent, 100 fils is equivalent to 1 Riyal. So yeah, it can get a little bit confusing, but there is a difference. And it's very important to know that difference, because you want that Riyal. You want that blue note. Now, another thing to also note about our money is that it is linked or pegged to the US dollar. So it always stays the same. So if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, today I'm gonna give you, I don't know, 2 Riyals for $1, you'd be like, no, wait. It's pegged 3.64, 3.65 if you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
Number 7 is our national animal, the symbol. Now, we've got a lot of national animals, but the one that is the national animal is the Arabian oryx, also known as al-man. So back in the 1970s, they almost went extinct, but thanks to a successful breeding program in the 1980s, they were able to be reintroduced into their natural habitat. So while they are not near extinct, they are still quite vulnerable. So if you manage to see an Arabian oryx, give a little hat tip. Be like, I see you. I respect you.
You see, and I respect you.
So everyone, those are just 7 of the 14 national symbols. This brings us to an end of part 1. We'll be sharing another episode real soon. So please, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to share. And if you see that bell button, give it a little click. مع السلامة.